The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Cougar 19.
Right there, 56. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 56 is Mike. Get the ball.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Right back to him on first down.
You don't want none, get some.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Yeah, baby.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Mike's 56.
Big Lion.
Come on, QB, come on. Shift.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Baby.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Got it. Ready?
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Watch the slats. Watch the slat.
Watch the edge. Check.
James Robinson, and he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Let's go.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
I'm going to come back to you.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Ross Blacklock. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Operating from the gun. Mobley. This is the tight end. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
I got him. Check 3.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Mobley. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Desmond King back deep. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 11. First kick here for Phillip Lindsay. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is it. Good team. 24 is down. He's coming.
Ball. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check. 3 buzz.
Now Watson. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
Hey, 54.
Big stop. Let's go.
Hey, alert.
Check 43.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps Charles McDaniel take to make sure they don't do that again?
To the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
47, Mike. 47, Mike. Mike, 47.
One more time with Lindsey. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
We're scoreless after one. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Watson going to try and run it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, we got to get this.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
From the gun, Mobley. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Jump. Alert.
Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return is Peterson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They got to be on more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, 70 Lion.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Check 99, check 99. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Yeah, baby.
And there on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Mike's 56.
Hey, check.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Baby, boom.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
56.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal.
Switch it.
Go, Trap. Go, Trap.
Off play action. Mobley. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
47's the mic.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Well, this had trouble written all over it from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine.
Trap 60.
Operating from the gun. Mobley looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Reset. 18.
Check.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check.
After the interception, here's Watson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Pick it up.
To throw again. Watson. Flushed out right. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got?
Now a first down throw. Watson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room. They can make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Reset. 18.
Mike 47. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Here I come. Here I come.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Faking the give. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that. But a very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. Now a hit, a loose football, and the Texans scoop it.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Josh Allen able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. This will be from 43 yards out. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Mike 56, Mike.
Warrior 70.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
We got this.
Watson off play action. They'll buy some time right. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. It's a good running back dive play.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson rolling to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Check.
Back to the air. Watson on second down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Check. I'm trying to collect.
Fofos and Mike.
Again, it's Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
I'm coming after you.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And this one is right through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And he loses the football a second time. And the Texans scoop it. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it's going to be second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. Indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Get him, boys. Get him. Who's that? 44's Mike. Check. Here we go.
On second and goal. Watson, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after here coming up. And the lead is now 24. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for both games, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Go, go, go. Kill, 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 kill.
From the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but now it'll be 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Any day. 56.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
56.
Operating from the gun, Mobley. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
That's the way you make
Phillip Lindsay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he'll bang that one through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
18, Pioneer.
56. Mike, 56.
On 1st and 10. Mobley. Incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, Herc, check 24, watch 24.
From the gun, Mobley. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 4th down.
Check.
Ringo. Mike's 56.
60 Bobcat.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey, they scared. Go.
On 4th down, Mobley. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, and the one looking at you, I'm like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the 4th quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
You got nothing.
Mike 56. Come on, boy. Mustang 19. Be ready. Don't be scared of it.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. 65.
To throw on 2nd down. Mobley forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Right there. All day, baby.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
He can't hang.
They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown.
Watch out.
Hey, check that. Street.
On 2nd goal, they'll give it to him again. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Bronco 80.
56. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. You go tight. You got tight right there. Check the backer.
Trying to run this one in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Panther 11.
Mike 56. 56. Mike's 56.
Stay with your man.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They're suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You don't want none.
18 rattler.
Throwing again. Mobley. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Rip left, rip left. 56
Off the play fake. Mobley. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 32 that time. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Dragon 60.
Let you play. Mike's 56.
Rig alert.
56. Watch the screen. 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 56. Mike.
Buffalo 18.
56. Here we go. 56 to Mike. 56.
Go, Rig. Go.
Man, I got you. Kill.
Operating from the gun. Mobley. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Ready.
56. Mike, 56.
60 Eagle.
Here we go. 56.
19 Lion.
Check 56.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Mike's 56.
Check smash.
Come on.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans, TD.
Touchdown.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw